Hi, how you doing everyone? Please welcome back to Learning English with TSK. For today's lesson, we're going through the practice exercises all together. This practice exercise is about the present simple versus present continuous. After learning the forms, the spelling rules, and the uses of the present simple, you can do exercise well. And also, after learning about the forms, the rules of the spelling, and then the uses, you all can do it well. But when putting both of them together, it's a little bit complicated for you. But don't worry, I will try my best to explain to you more and more until you understand. Alright? We do the exercise together. Are you ready? Now, let's go. Present simple versus present continuous. Some of the students, they still not know exactly this word, vs. It's from the word versus. Okay? Versus. So present simple versus present continuous or present progressive. Now, let's move on to exercise number 1. As I told you many times, before doing exercise, you have to know clear instruction. What instruction do they want you to do? Look at on the board. The exercise is about present simple versus present progressive or present continuous. That's why they want you to do present simple and then present progressive. Which one do you use it? Okay? So think about that. Today, blank be my birthday. So think about how do we use this tense? And when do we use this tense? Look at this one. Today, blank be and my birthday. So is it the facts or it is not the facts? Today is my birthday. Okay? Even I don't make my birthday today. I say, okay, the day after tomorrow is my birthday. But the fact is that today is my birthday. Nothing changed. Alright? Nothing changed. So what are we going to use now? Are we going to use present simple or we are going to use the present progressive? So it must be the present simple because it's the truth, it's the facts, alright? So look at this one. What do you say? Today. What part of verb to be do we use here? Is it today be? No. Today is my birthday. Okay? Today is my birthday. Even I don't make my birthday today. I will make my birthday party tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. But today is still my birthday. Nothing changed. Alright? So let's go to the other example. I hate living in Canada because it blanks and see the word in the bracket, rain and the word always. Just think about it. The first time you have to think whether this sentence uses the present simple or present progressive. When you have made the right decision, it is used as the present simple or it is used as the present progressive, and then we go on to the forms. Okay? Now let's go. So what is it? Is it talking about the present simple or present progressive? Have you remember? Some things that happens again and again, again and again, we can use present progressive to talk about annoyance, to talk about irritation. Remember? We have just learned. So, what are we talking about? We are talking about something, okay? Something that is happening, something that happens again and again, but it is about irritation, all right? One more thing. Have you seen the first sentence? What do you say? I hate living in Canada. This meaning is negative already. I hate, negative words already. Negative meaning. So what do you say here? I hate living in Canada because what? It is always raining. So always must be in the middle, okay? Must be in the middle. Is and always and a verb plus ing. So we have I hate living in Canada because it is always raining. You cannot say I hate living in Canada because it rains. It always rains. No. The reason is we talk about the irritation. It happened again and again, again and again, but you don't like it. Do you understand? Right? Let's go to the third example. She and then blank meet Mr. B at the restaurant tonight. What do you see at the end of the sentence? Tonight. So when you are talking about the word tonight, not coming. It is not now. Okay? Tonight is gotta be in 5 minutes. Okay? So tonight is in the future time. Alright? So look at this point. Do we have to use in present simple or we have to use in present continuous? Think about it. She meet Mr. B at a restaurant tonight. Not now. In the near future. It is a fixed plan in the near future. Alright? It is a fixed plan in the near future. So you say she meets or she is meeting. You cannot say she meets. Okay? You gotta say she is meeting. She is meeting Mr. B at the restaurant tonight because it is the fixed plan in the near future. So present progressive or present continuous is used in this exercise. Alright? Let's go to the other exercise. Mr. Dom lives in Phnom Penh and blank study the medicine. So let's have a look at the verb present simple here. Mr. Dom lives in Phnom Penh. I live in Phnom Penh. You live in Phnom Penh. Okay? My fiance lives in Phnom Penh. So this is permanent. Takes long periods of time. Right? So what do we use in this sentence? We use present simple in the first sentence, and also the second sentence we also use in the present simple. Mr. Dom lives in Phnom Penh and studies the medicine. So what is the word study? Okay? Can I write studies this way? You remember about the form of the present simple? Used with the third person singular subject. So where is the subject? Mr. Dom. We use pronoun he, stand for Mr. Dom, right? And you say Mr. Dom lives in Phnom Penh and studies. Can you use the word study here? Add only s here? You cannot. You cannot. You remember? Verbs ending in y. Okay? And before y is a consonant. Before adding s, you have to leave out y, change y to e, change y to I, and then plus I and plus es. So we have and studies. Mr. Dom lives in Phnom Penh and studies the medicines. Study the medicine. Alright? Let's go to the next example. The lesson blank start at 9 p.m. So what is it talking about? Is it talking about the schedule? Is it schedule? Yes, of course. It is a schedule. So when you talk about schedule, okay, schedule, what tense do we use? Think about it. Present simple. Okay? Even this action happened in the future, okay? But we talk about schedule. Okay? We talk about schedule. Okay? So look at this one. The lesson starts at 9 a.m. You cannot say the lesson is starting at 9 a.m. Okay? So the right sentence is present simple, not present progressive. So what do you have? Start. Look at this one. Okay? Let's find out. The lesson start. Do we have the right spelling of the verb start? Think about the subject. Where is the subject of the verb start? The lesson. Singular noun. Okay? So what do we use for the lesson? It. So it start, we have S here. So this is the correct tense. This is the correct form. Present simple. Okay? Understand? And now, let's go all together. Be quiet. Your mom. And then sleep. Think about what I said to you. When I said something like this to you, you suppose that your mom is doing something. Alright? So example is, be quiet. Your teacher teaches or your teacher is teaching. Think about it. Think about the action that somebody is doing something. Okay? Example is, be quiet. Okay? Your parents are sleeping. Alright? So this sentence must be used as the present progressive. Okay? This is the key word. It is very important key words. Like doing exercise, sometimes you have to remember the key word. Keywords, sorry. Keywords is also important. Try to remember. Alright? So what do we have now? Be quiet. Your mom, what's that? Part of verb to be is, okay, sleep. Can I say, be quiet, your mom is asleep? We cannot say that. We cannot say that. Because this is the wrong spelling, okay? This is the wrong spelling. If we use as a present progressive, you must know how to form the present progressive. Subject plus part of verb to be plus verb ing. And how about this one? How about this one? Do we have ing that follow the rule of the form? We don't have it. So what are we going to do now? Just add ing. So we have, be quiet, your mom is sleeping. You cannot say, be quiet, your mom sleeps. No way. Okay? So let's move on to another example. She is always very excited. She is always very excited. And what is that? Look at this one. Always. Okay? She's always very excited. This one cannot be used in the present progressive. Okay? Even you see the word always over there, but it's not mentioned in here. So what is that? Present simple, and then here gotta be present simple. So what do you say? She is always very excited and okay. Is it the right verb? Think about it. For example, when you write, she is always very excited and wake up early. It's not ready yet. Think about, is it the right spelling? Is it the verb? Is that the correct verb when we use the present simple? You remember? Every time when you use, when you see one sentence with the third person singular, you have to be careful with the present verb. You have to be careful. So in this way, you can say like that. You say, she is always very excited and wake up early. They can understand. Okay? They can understand. It is not wrong when you listen. But if you talk about the grammar, the tense, it is not the right one. So what is the right one? Think about this. So who wakes up? I wake up, or we wake up, or they wake up, or he wakes up, or she wakes up. She wakes up. So subject, she, and then present verb must have S. So we say, she is always very excited and wakes up early. Understand? The right tense and the right form. 100% confident. Think about it. Okay, now let's move on to the next example. Sorry. We blank stay not at home tonight. What word can you see at the end of the sentence? Tonight. If you talk about the word tonight, you think about one thing, okay? The near future. When you talk about the near future, what tense is it? Present simple or present progressive? It must be present progressive. The right decision. Okay? And then go to the form. When you look, like at the verb, okay, in the bracket, you have stay and we have not. So is it the positive or the question or the negative? We have got the word not here, so it must be the negative, all right? So how do you form the negative of the present progressive? Remember? Now, look at this one. We, what is that? We is or we am or we are. You gotta say, we are. Okay? And then, staying. Alright? This is the form of affirmative. We are staying. Do we double Y? Remember? Verbs ending in Y, W, and X. We cannot double. Just add ing straight away at the end of the verb. Okay? So, we are staying, okay, at home tonight. This is the positive. So, but what kind of sentence they want you to do? Is it the positive or the question or negative? It's got to be a negative. So when it is a negative, so look at the form. Is it the right form of negative? Present progressive? It's not the right form. So we have to make it to the right form. Okay? You have to make it with the right form. So what do you say? We are not staying at home tonight. This is the perfect sentence. Okay? The right sentence. Look at another example. Do not touch it. Water. Remember about something like a nature? Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. This is the nature. This is the fact. Okay? We use present simple. But how about this one? Can we use it as the present simple? I told you, sometimes you are not clear about this point, okay? But you have to know about the words in the at the beginning, or another words, to show about is a negative or positive meaning, okay? So look at this one. Don't touch it. Okay, for example, you are sitting here, and then one of your brother, he is about 5 years old, and he's going to touch the kettle, and then he said, "Don't touch, or do not touch the kettle. Do not touch it." It's what you cannot say. It boils. No, you gotta say it's boiling. So when you are saying something, the other thing is happening. So in this sentence, you cannot use present simple. The only one way you use is present progressive, according to the action in the front. Do not touch it. It's boiling. You can say, do not touch it. Okay? Water boils. No. So look at the first action. Do not touch it. I mean, okay, you want someone not to touch that. You understand? So the second sentence is got to be the present progressive. It's happening now. So what do you say? Do not touch it. Water is boiling. All right. Let's go to the next example. Read every single word of the sentence clearly, okay, before you make your decision. Is it the present simple or about the present progressive? Now have a look at this. She do, okay, a 6-month practical course in Phnom Penh Hospital. You gotta know about a 6-month practical course. Okay, he is a nurse, or he is a physician, or he is a doctor, or something like that. So you say she is, okay, doing a 6-month practical course in Phnom Penh Hospital. It doesn't mean that now she is doing in the hospital. At the moment of my speaking, she is working in the hospital. No. Probably, okay, she is cooking at home right now. Okay? But it is talking about what? It is talking about the course, 6-month course, the period of 6-month course. Okay? She is doing in the hospital. She is working in the hospital. You understand? So what we have here is the present progressive, not present simple. Alright? So what do you say? She is doing a 6-month practical course in Phnom Penh Hospital. Right? Look at the next example. Why? And then you wear sunglasses tonight. What kind of sentence is it? Is it positive, or is it negative, or is it a question? It must be the question. Alright? And now, look at another word. Sunglasses tonight. Do you see the word tonight? It's about the present progressive. It's the fixed plan in the near future. Alright? So what is that? Or now. Why was that? Why do you wear, or why are you wearing? You can see the word tonight. It is not a fixed plan. Sorry, it is not a fixed plan. Okay? It is action happening around now. Happening around now. It is not the fixed plan. Okay? Sorry. So now look at this one. Why do you wear sunglasses, or why are you wearing? So we have why are you wearing? Okay? Let's go to the next one. Justin blank write currently a book about his adventures in Tibet. Again, Justin blank in the bracket write currently a book about his adventure in Tibet. So you just imagine, is he doing right now or he is doing at the moment of speaking? Or he is doing around the moment of speaking? He must be doing around the moment of speaking. Okay? Now he is writing about his adventure book. Okay? But it's not finishing yet. Okay? So the thing is that right now, probably she is not writing. Okay? She's not writing right now, okay, or at the moment she's not writing. Maybe he is drinking coffee, maybe he is dancing in the club or something like that. But around the moment of speaking, he is writing the book, and the book is not finishing yet. Okay, the book is not finished yet. So you gotta say, Justin, what's that? Is currently in the middle. Is currently, what's that? Writing. Do we have one more E at the end of verb T here? Okay, when we add ing? No. What do we say? We have to drop E, okay? And plus ing, writing. So we have Justin is currently writing a book about his adventures in Tibet. So this is the correct answer. Justin is currently writing a book about his adventure in Tibet. Let's go to the last example. Sorry, I can't hear what you. And then because everyone blank and talk loudly. So you just see the situation. Look at the situation. Sorry. When you talk about the word sorry, it shows about negative meaning already. Okay? Sorry. I cannot hear you. What do you talk or what are you talking? So think about it. Think about it. So what do you say now? Sorry, I can't hear what you say or what you are saying. I can't hear what you are saying. So, present progressive, what you are saying. Do you want to double letter Y? No. Y is one of the three. Okay? One of the three. So now, because everyone what? Everyone talk loudly or everyone is talking loudly? Okay? When he is saying everyone is, everyone is talking. That's why I cannot hear. So, in this point, we also use in present progressive, and the second sentence also used in the present progressive. So, what do we have now? Everyone are talking or is talking. I have told you many times, okay? Try to remember it. So, everyone is not are, is talking. Okay? So, these are all the present simple and present progressive use. And we are going to have more. But this time, I just want to have a short break and coming back in a second. I'll be back.